The second game on Saturday's Euro 2024 Matchday 2 action sees Turkey playing Portugal at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time in Group F. Now, Turkey came out dominating in their first game. They scored early from Mert Mulder in the 25th minute on Matchday 1 against Georgia. They looked to have a second goal in the 27th minute, which could have set them on a path to run away from Georgia in that game, but it was called back just barely by basically a toenail off to side. Georgia responded to even that score 1-1 in the 35th minute with their first ever Euros goal from Georgios Makatazi of Metz. And the game was suddenly more balanced and stayed that way until midway with the second half, with Arda Güler's wonder strike from outside of the box that gave Turkey the 2-1 lead in the 65th minute. And Turkey added a third goal into an open net at the end of the game with Georgia's keeper out trying to score from a corner kick. So Turkey went on to get the 3-1 win. In Portugal's game against Czechia, in the first half alone, they had 368 completed passes. That's the most in a half of Euros play since going all the way back to 1980. But despite all that, they had nothing to show for it. In the second half, the scoring went unpredictably 1-0 to Czechs first. Then Portugal evened that up at 1-1. Then they had another goal called back, which they thought they might have given them the 2-1 lead, just off by inches from Ronaldo. Minutes later, Portugal still managed to get a second goal and get that win from Francisco Conceição just 3 minutes after coming on as a sub. The 29 crosses by Portugal were the most of any team in Matchday 1. Now, these teams played in 2022 World Cup qualifiers. Portugal won 3-1, but the next game before that goes way back to 2012. Portugal will be heavy favorites in this game at -175. Turkey plus 450. The draw plus 333. Portugal's obviously the likely winner in this game. Turkey got the win over Georgia, but that was their first win in 5 games, and they'd only scored 3 goals in those 5 games. Turkey has also conceded a goal now in 6 of 7. But Matchday 1 was just too close for comfort for Portugal, and they just couldn't seem to break through that Czech bunker. And Turkey, while in poor form overall, are still 10-3-2 in recent competitive matches. Now, my options for this game, I could see Portugal just simply scoring 2 goals, -150. Portugal to win and score over 1.5 goals, coming in at -120. Yeah, it probably is the best value bet. If you wanted to go both teams to score, given the fact that Turkey has looked dangerous and Portugal has conceded some goals of late, you could get -130 there. Portugal have conceded a goal in 5 of 6 as well, multiple goals in 4 of those 6 as well. So those are a few options. My safest bet here, which comes in right about as short of odds as I'm willing to go, is Portugal over 1.5 goals. So Portugal will score 2 or more, coming in at -150 for the best bet in this game.